up, guys, and welcome back to SoberTube. Today we're meeting with a friend of mine that I met in recovery. Her name is Liana, and Liana is a really good example of somebody that came into the program, waved the white flag and said, how do I get better? What do I got to do? Give me a list. I want to do all those things. I don't want to live like this anymore. Don't come into recovery and tiptoe around and grab a little bit of this and grab a little bit of that. Come in and do what you're told. And that's what Liana did. She walked into the program and said, I just want to get better. How do I do it? And they told her, this is what you need to do. And that's why Liana's got such a great story. It's inspirational, motivational. This is what I'm talking about. This is real recovery. Check out Liana. We'll be back with an afterthought when she wraps it up. Thanks, guys. Alright, what's up, guys, and welcome back to SoberTube. Today, my friend Liana is here, and Liana is somebody whose recovery I've actually seen from the first day up until now. And thank you so much for coming, Liana.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So, Liana, tell the world, what was your worst time like in your addiction?
Right before I stepped foot into rehab and started my journey, my life was just completely chaotic. You know, for me, it was a full-time job trying to cover up lies after lies, trying to tell my mom I was here and my sister I was there, and, you know, making sure that they wouldn't communicate with each other, all because I had to drive to, you know, this dangerous neighborhood to pick up. I became so depressed because I couldn't do anything. The minute I woke up in the morning, I could not do anything without making sure that I had what I needed. And I just remember laying in bed one morning and just being like, should I just end this? Because I cannot, just thinking about my day and, you know, all the chaos that I would have to go through just to get that, it was just completely depressing.
I can definitely identify. Now, Liana, what were the steps that you took to change your life?
For me, I kind of like surrendered. I kind of just put my hands up and I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I accepted help. I got a sponsor, and, you know, she said, this experience that I had, I can give this to you. You know, I chose to go through Alcoholics Anonymous, and she and I sat down together and we read the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and that's where my journey began.
Excellent. Now, Liana, tell me about your life today. What is life like in recovery?
So life in recovery for me today is not always easy, and that's really important for people to know. You know, life happens, and like, it's really important for everyone to understand that, you know, we're going to have problems. And, you know, fortunately, because I've gone through the 12 steps, I have learned all of these tools help me today to deal with problems without having to get high, because for me, I had no coping skills. I have really bad anxiety. I get stressed very easily, and for me, you know, the first thing that I turned to were opiates. That was my drug of choice. That's the only coping skill that I had. This 12-step program has given me those tools to deal. My life is awesome today, and, you know, it's amazing to have family and friends just come up to me and say, you are doing awesome. You know, I have people who trust me now, where there was a time when nobody trusted me. Nobody wanted to be around me. My friends did not want to have anything to do with me. You know, now I have friends who are, you know, who try to make sure that I'm there. You know, I have a job today. It may sound like everything's good. Like I said, not everything's always good. But today I can finally say that I'm happy and I'm at peace. And that's the most important thing for me.
Beautiful. Now, one last thing. What advice could you give to somebody who might be watching this that is sick and suffering?
I urge you to please just find somebody who you feel has strong recovery, and that person, you know, could take you through the 12 steps. I now live a life as a result of working a 12-step program. I can deal, and I actually feel happy with myself that the need to use is not even there. But I promise you can live a better life and you can be happy. There are thousands and thousands of people who have recovered. You know, Brian and I both were in a shitty place. Now we're able to do something like this, and it's just awesome.
Cool. Liana, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thank you, Liana. Welcome back. That's what I'm talking about. That's real recovery. There's no halfway to do this thing. You're either in or you're out. You're either recovering and getting better, or you're working on your next relapse. You're either doing it or you're not. They hand you this list of suggestions and you gotta do them. I don't even know why they call them suggestions. They should be the rules of recovery. I do not always know what's good for me. That's why I gotta surround myself with people that have something good that I want. And if you're suffering from your addiction, surround yourself with addicts that are recovering and figure out how they got it and grab it. There is no halfway to do this. You're in or you're out. You're getting sober or you're working on a relapse. That's it. Jump on the treadmill and run. You could join the gym, you could jump on the machine, but if you're not working out, you're not getting muscles. You can go to a meeting, you can set up the chairs, but if you're not doing the 12 steps, you're not getting recovery muscles. This is a simple program for complicated people. Don't walk in there and question everything. Wave the white flag. I'm here for help. Liana was honest with you. She said every day in recovery isn't perfect, but let me tell you one thing that I'll promise you. My worst day in recovery is better than my best day when I was getting high. Think about that. Whatever problem I have today, if I was trying to get high today and chase my drug and figure out how to get money, I don't miss that at all. Liana also told you that she met people in recovery that care about her. Her family has grown to trust her and to count on her. And when something happens, they don't just blame Liana because she provides evidence that she's changed. And that's what the beauty is. All of us addicts have apologized for the things that we've done. I'm really sorry that I borrowed that $50. I'm really sorry that I borrowed the TV off your wall. It's not about words. It's about action. It's not about apologizing. It's about evidence. Recovery is about how are we living. Don't just put down the drugs. Not much happens. And how creative are you? I know when I was an addict, I was pretty creative. I found some interesting ways to put together money and to grab what I needed in order to get what I wanted and to do what I needed to do. Imagine taking all of that creativity and bringing it into the world and being positive with it. You are not alone. How hard are you willing to work to change your life? My name is Brian. Thanks for coming to SoberTube. Like, subscribe, share this, and get involved. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one.